Hello, my name is Jeanette Marsala with Marsala Law Firm. I am an elder law attorney, and today I'd like to talk to you a little bit about incapacity planning. So what is incapacity planning? What is it? Why is it important? Why do I care? Incapacity planning is a plan that you create in the event that you're unable to take care of yourself. So if you create a plan, you keep the power to make the choices. And the plan that you create for incapacity planning is really this: who's going to take care of you and how they're going to take care of you. So if you want to create the plan now while you're still able to do so, because then you get to choose who your agent's going to be and what they can do. If you may be young, you may be healthy today, but we never know what's going to happen to us tomorrow. Tomorrow, you may get into a car accident, suffer that traumatic brain injury. You may have a stroke or a heart attack. You may have dementia or Alzheimer's and progressively lose your memory and be unable to take care of yourself. So it's important that we create the plan today so that we can keep the power to decide who's going to make the choices for us and what choices they can make. If you don't create the plan, your family members or whoever wants to take care of you is not going to have a choice but to file a court action called a conservatorship. A conservatorship is a court proceeding in which your family members will have to file over a $1,000 filing fee. They're going to have to prove that you're unable to take care of yourself, that they are the best persons to take care of you, and they're going to have to post a bond to make sure that they don't run off to the Bahamas with your retirement account and spend all the money on themselves. They're going to have to file an accounting with the court to show how they're spending your money. They're going to have to go through a background check because the court doesn't know your family. The court doesn't know you. So their court's going to require that they go through a background check to make sure there aren't convicted felons, that they're not sex offenders, committed fraud in the past. But more importantly, you want to avoid a conservatorship because you lose the power to choose. The court is making the decision for you if a conservatorship is filed. So as much as we can, we want to create a plan to avoid the conservatorship so that we retain that power to make our choices. So what documents do you need in order to plan for incapacity? Every adult needs two documents: your durable power of attorney for your finances and your advanced healthcare directive, otherwise sometimes known as a living will. Your power of attorney for your finances chooses who's going to make your financial decisions for you and what decisions they can make. So you want to choose someone who you trust. Do you want your eldest daughter, your youngest son, a wife, husband, friend, a professional fiduciary? You get to choose who's going to make those type of decisions. Who do you trust to make those decisions for you when you're unable to do so? You get to choose the scope of their decisions. Can they sell your house? Can they amend your trust? Change your beneficiaries? Can they open or close a bank account? Can they file lawsuits in your name? You get to determine the scope of what they can do for you for your finances. So it's very important that you have a very comprehensive and detailed power of attorney. The second document that every adult needs is your advanced healthcare directive, and that relates to decisions relating to your health. Most people think that an advanced healthcare directive is important only when you're reaching kind of the end of your life, right? Do you want to pull the plug? Do you want CPR? But it can actually relate to more health decisions than just the decisions that are made closer to the end of life. For instance, if you have dementia and you're unable to make just even the routine decisions, do you want that medication? Do you want surgery? There's pros and cons that weighed in every decision we make relating to our health. And if you're unable to make those decisions, it's important that you choose someone to make those decisions for you so that you're taken care of. So what documents do you need to put in place for incapacity planning? There's two documents that every adult needs. One is your durable power of attorney for your finances, and two is your advanced healthcare directive, sometimes known as a living will. So your power of attorney for your finances does two things. One, it allows you to choose who's going to make your decisions for you. Who's going to be your agent? Do you want it to be your eldest daughter, youngest son, a trusted family friend, or maybe even a professional fiduciary? Who do you trust to make your decisions relating to your finances when you are unable to do so? Secondly, the power of attorney for your finances determines the scope of what your agent's able to do for you. Can they sell your house? Can they open up a bank account for you? Can they amend your trust? Can they file a lawsuit in your name? So it's important that you look at your power of attorney and really look at the scope of it. What are they able to do? Does it give them all the powers they need to take care of you when you're unable to do so? Secondly, every adult needs an advanced healthcare directive, sometimes known as a living will. And most people think that an advanced healthcare directive is only important when you're near the end of your life. Do you want the life-saving procedures? Do you want CPR? But it can relate to decisions relating to your health, even on day-to-day basis. Do you want the medication? Do you want surgery? If you have dementia, you're not going to be able to make those type of decisions. So it's important that you create an advanced healthcare directive that encompasses more than just the end-of-life decisions. So again, it's important for every adult to have 2 documents to avoid the court conservatorships: a durable power of attorney for finances and an advanced healthcare directive. So I hope that this video has given you some food for thought. It's been helpful in your process of thinking. If you have any questions about incapacity planning, what is elder law, long-term care planning, if there's anything I can do to assist you, please give me a call. My name again is Jeanette Marsala from Marsala Law Firm. My number is 310-237-3872. Thank you so much.